What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K20 AI Universe Mode. This is SmackDown Week 44.
Monday Night Raw this week was great, but tonight's episode of SmackDown Live looks to be even better. In this life, there are very few guarantees.
And we are coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are kicking off the night extremely similar to last week. Last week was Bubba Ray and Jeff Hardy. This week, it will be Devon with Bubba Ray against one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy, along with brother Jeff at ringside. The team switching it up in singles action. Here we go, kicking off SmackDown Week 44. Devon Dudley, Matt Hardy, one-on-one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dudley Boys, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley. And his opponent, accompanied by Jeff Hardy, representing the Hardy Boys, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy!
And here we go. Last week, kicking off the show, Jeff Hardy got the victory over Bubba Ray. Tonight, Devon and Matt go at it in singles competition. Now Matt with a kick to the gut and a Russian leg sweep to start off this one. And now into the DDT, putting Devon face first. Lifting Devon to his feet, going for another DDT, but the armbar takedown by Devon. Kick to the spine. Matt back to his feet, turning around into the neck breaker. Early cover on Devon, not even a one. Devon now with Matt on his shoulder, and Snake Eyes connecting to Matt Hardy. Vicious punch to the face, and Devon now neck breaker of his own. Putting a boot down on Matt and picking him back up just to put him back down with the backbreaker. Now Devon, three huge hands to the skull, but Matt Hardy right back up and hitting the gut wrench suplex. Going for the chop, but Devon able to reverse onto the shoulder again. And yet another Snake Eyes. Matt Hardy face first off the top turnbuckle. And Devon now gut wrench of his own. Seems like these two are just trying to one-up each other here tonight. Devon whipping Matt right over the top to the floor. Devon feeling good. knocking Matt to his feet. Matt ducking the shot and delivering one straight to Devon's face. And into the steel ring post goes Devon Dudley. Matt now sending him right into the steel steps. Shot to the gut, shot to the skull. Ref up to a 7 count. Devon with the fireman's carry. Forearm to the face of the Dudley boy. And the scoop slam, knocking the wind out of Devon. Matt sending him into the steps yet again. Ref at the halfway point. But Devon, throwing Matt into the steps. Up to a 12. And into the steps again. And these two getting to that point, guys. 5 counts remaining. Shot to the face of Matt. And into the steps again. 17. And Devon back into the ring. And I don't know if Matt is going to be able to make it back. 18 count. 19 count. And Devon wins by countout.
Here's a moment Matt would probably like to. Here is your winner, Devon Dudley.
Devon not with a pin or a submission, but a victory nonetheless. Matt Hardy counted out, leaving Devon with the victory. And we are moving on in the evening. And up next, we have triple threat action. This card looks very similar to last week's, but the triple threat match, not the same. We've got the former WWE champion, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. The man who finally gained a victory in last week's triple threat, Andrade Cien Almas. And the legendary Jushin Thunder Liger. Should be an explosive match. Here we go. Omega, Andrade, Liger, triple threat action.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Canada, weighing in at 230 pounds, Kenny Omega. Here we go. El Idolo es en la casa. And his opponents, first, from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade! And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 209 pounds. Guys, we have triple threat action coming up as 3.
Here we go. Omega, Almas, and Liger. No countouts, no disqualifications. Only one man can walk out with the victory.
The first superstar to gain pinfall.
And now Andrade going after Liger right off the bat, but Liger moving out of the way. It's more interested in Omega. But now, takedown on Almas. And Liger now with the belly to back face buster.
If you are a true champion,
You look at a stipulation like this as
Now
an
going right after Andrade in the tombstone. Liger breaking out the big guns early on here. Onto the shoulders of Omega, rolling fireman's carry. Andrade missing that drop kick. Onto the shoulder of Omega. Omega carrying him around took a little too long, and the chop block by Almas. Northern Lights connecting to Liger. Pulling him up to his feet, and another Northern Lights. Taking it to the legend. Omega sent to the apron, and Almas wanting to deal damage to Liger for whatever reason, but catching the boot. The stare off and the cross chop, but Kenny now with the sit out last ride, putting down Liger. Almost going for the forearm. Omega with the headlock elbow and a vicious chop to the chest. And Omega now looking for it on Almas. And the sit out last ride. Cover on Andrade. Kick out Liger back into the mix. Oh. Delivering the strikes to Andrade, but Almas shoving Liger away. Back elbow. Irish whip. Oh, right into Andrade, and there's the DDT by Omega. Sleeper hold applied to Liger. And the jawbreaker to escape. And now, once again, tombstone pile driver. Stomp to the chest of Kenny. Liger with a kick to the gut. And the sit-out powerbomb. Almost sending Liger onto the apron, turning his attention to the cleaner. Oh, going for that schoolboy powerbomb, and Liger getting involved and now showing off a little bit. And here we go on the outside, but no, Andrade sending Liger back into the ring. But Omega with the pump handle neck breaker. Liger now to the outside. And the chop block by Liger. And Omega sending Liger back into the ring. Liger able to roll out of the way, but Omega once again with the sit-out last ride. Andrade confident on the outside. Liger rolling onto the apron. Omega turning his attention to El Idolo. Botch! Jesus, Omega, is that the only damn move you can do? Andrade able to reverse this time. And the running Hurricanrana. Almas and Liger alone in the ring. The boot to the face. Oh, Liger coming up a little short on that drop kick, and it is going to cost him. Elbows after elbows. And almost sending Liger into the corner. Going for the kick to the gut. Liger able to reverse, but Andrade kick to the gut again. Omega back into the ring as Andrade nailing Liger with the bulldog. Now taking control of Kenny. Oh. Chop to the chest, and now once again, schoolboy suplex connecting. Oh, missing that chop now. Liger having some trouble tonight. Now Andrade with a kick to the skull. Oh, Yakuza kick putting Omega down. Now Andrade snapping the leg. Sending Omega into the corner. But Omega catches the boot and delivers a kick in the drop toe hold. But Andrade coming right back. with a sweep of his own. Then Omega sweeps Almas. Shot to the face of Liger. Oh no, Liger on the shoulders. Omega going for the one-winged angel, but Liger having it scouted and delivering the drop kick to the spine. Oh, but Almas, hammerlock DDT! And for the second week in a row, Andrade with the victory in the triple threat.
Here is your winner, Andrade!
And on top of that, knocking out the legend of Jushin Thunder Liger, Andrade on a roll. And we are moving on in the evening. And up next, we have one-on-one action. The Rebel Heart, Johnny Gargano, going one-on-one with your current European champion, the Bastard Pac. Who will come out on top? We're about to find out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Champion, Adrian Neal.
And here we go, Gargano losing that United States Championship to Buddy Murphy at the Nitro pay-per-view, looking to prove himself tonight against the European Champion. Gargano now schoolboy and rolling through into the roundhouse. Pac rolling to the outside as Gargano getting himself fired up. Snapmare going for the kick to the spine. Oh, Pac missing the drop kick. Now once again with the roll through kick. I don't know what is up with the AI this episode, just wanting to use the same move. Discus, forearm, and the boot stomp. Going for the kick again. Can Pac get some damage in? With Gargano on his shoulders and snake eyes to Johnny Wrestling. Headlock applied, elbow. Oh, spinning kick to the gut. Gargano up and over. And the rolling cutter. Hooking the leg of Pac. Not even a one. Now Gargano stretching Pac out as far as he can go, and a stomp to the arm. Oh, stiff forearm, but the super kick by Pac. Knocking Gargano's teeth down his throat with that one. Now Gargano sending Pac into the corner. Turning him around, going for the chop, but Pac had it scouted. Kick to the leg, shot to the face. Onto the shoulders once again, and this time stun gun to Gargano. Shoulders down, but now Gargano the one kicking out before the one count. Headlock applied, and Pac Hurricanrana delivered. Gargano back to his feet, discus forearm. Hooking the leg of Pac. No, still not enough to even get a one count. Now Pac sending Gargano into the corner. Kick to the ribs. And turning Johnny Wrestling around. And Pac looking for something evil here. Oh, hooking the legs. German suplex, but Pac pulls himself back to the top rope. And the shooting star, but Gargano got the knees up. And the discus forearm yet again. And Gargano sizing up Pac for the super kick. Cover. 1, 2, and the shoulder up by the bastard. Headlock applied. Gargano dragging Pac across the ring. Tossing Pac to the floor. And I think Gargano is ready to fly. And the Rebel Heart with the suicide dive. And Pac looks to be in really bad shape here. Lock up between the two. Pac shoving Gargano away. Putting him back in the ring. Kick to the top of the skull and the corkscrew moonsault. 1. Only a 1 count, and the fighting spirit of the Rebel Heart lives on. But the European champion, very deadly on the top. Black Arrow. 1, 2, and Gargano kicking out of the Black Arrow. Blocking the forearm, and Gargano snap suplex. Cover by Johnny Wrestling, but only a 1 count on the bastard Pac. Now Pac rolling into the knee bar, dead center of the ring. But Gargano able to kick him right in the face to get him to release the hold. Sitting Gargano up, I should say. Hooking him up for the vertical suplex. Now, delivering the elbows to the chest. And another corkscrew moonsault. Gargano's gotta be done. Cover. 1, 2. Gargano just never knows when to quit. Onto the shoulders of the European champion, putting him down, and Pac looking to finish this. And the brutalizer applied. Gargano's got no choice but to tap. And indeed he does, the bastard, with the victory. European champion standing tall, and we are moving on in the evening. And up next, we have some words from the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Not the first time, and probably not the last time we'll hear from him.
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out. Not showing a lot of respect, that's for sure. Kicking it off with style.
Man, it's been some crazy times here in WWE, right? Can't say the universe hasn't been getting its money's worth. Of course, that's what I'm all about, giving you your money's worth.
Very well put. Okay.
If there's one thing about me that has remained consistent in my career, it's that I pride myself on being the best of the best, and I face a lot of them, but not everyone. And that's what's brought me out here tonight. It's another mountain I have to climb.
That wasn't very nice. Okay.
Alright, Cena. It's time to see if you can wrestle as big as you can talk. You've said a lot of things at my expense. I've let it slide because I've always been one to take the high road, but we're about to take a detour off that road, my friend. Calling out the champ.
What a surprise.
And the champ is here.
Wonder what this is about. And here it comes. Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Before you go any further, you and me got something we need to clear up. I think you've got to go back to the drawing board because the tough guy act you've put together is about as believable as a little kid playing dress up. If you want to show the universe what you've got, then you need to rise up to the challenge. Otherwise, pack your bags.
Angry reaction from an angry superstar. The fans
I've heard this all before. It's the same old speech that we've all heard over and over again that proves nothing. Flapping your lips and pounding your chest doesn't prove a single thing. Not that it ever stopped you. Let's stop wasting time and let our fists do the talking.
Okay. Well, that wasn't
You should
very
really be
nice.
careful what you're saying because it's going to get you in trouble. You see, unlike you, when I come out here and speak, I do it knowing I can back up everything I say. That's the benefit of being a great superstar. You, on the other hand, all bark and no bite. And if you keep this up, I'm going to have to sink my teeth into you.
That boy is a-boiling. Loud and proud.
You come out here every week, you try to push your weight around, show off your clout, bully people. Well, maybe I should know better, and maybe I should mind my own business, but someone needs to put you in your place, and that someone's gonna be me.
Off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Well, the table is set.
There's no doubt that a match between us would set records. We'd burn down any arena we set foot in, and that's why I think we've got to do this the right way. If you want your shot at the big time, then let's really make it big time. I'll face you, but it's got to be at the pay-per-view. No other way it's gonna happen.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
Cena and Michaels trying to one-up each other on who's the best, and Cena with a headbutt to the face of the Heartbreak Kid. Ref! Could you for once be out here when the brawl happens? The WWE Champion and the Heartbreak Kid going at it unsanctioned. Oh, Michaels now fighting back. Crucifix putting Cena on the back of his neck. Shot to the face, snapmare, and a kick to the spine of Cena. Now Michaels stomping right on the face. Be careful with his nose, please. Shot to the face, HBK, and a clothesline taking Michaels' head off his shoulders. Dropping the elbow, and the clothesline by Cena. The ref out here to break this one up. And I think John Cena has found his first challenger to his newly won WWE Championship. And that brings us to your main event of the evening. One-on-one women's action. We've got the boss Sasha Banks going up against the Women's Royal Rumble winner, the 9th wonder
There's
of the
opening
world,
bell, and there's
China.
perhaps no woman more dominant in all of
And here we go for the first time ever, I believe. Your main event of Raw is War. Listen to me. SmackDown, Week 44. Banks, China, face off.
I honestly don't even know how your mind comes up with this stuff. It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
The ninth wonder of the world. Of course, Andre was the eighth, but China is every bit as awe-inspiring. This is a woman who broke so many barriers in WWE. The first woman to ever compete in a Royal Rumble. The only woman to ever be Intercontinental Champion. The only woman to ever compete in the King of the Ring tournament. And she was also one of the most dominant women's champions of the Attitude Era. Anyone standing across from her in that ring tonight had better be prepared.
And the ninth wonder of the world,
China looking to put away the boss tonight. Has to build as much momentum as possible, because she has got an upcoming WrestleMania title match against the SmackDown Women's Champion AJ Lee. Banks now able to take the powerhouse down and throwing China down to the mat. There's the fireman's carry by China. Kick to the gut, DDT. Connecting on Banks. Sasha back to her feet, clothesline connecting. Cover. Not even a 1 count. Now Sasha, forearm to the jaw. Stomp to the knee of China. Picking her right up and delivering more punishment. And the swinging neck breaker. Sasha Banks looking good here in the early stages. But that could all change by the end. Drop kick. Staying right on her. Right into the Russian leg sweep. Picking her right back up. Into the Bulldog. China. Looks like she is in quite a bit of trouble here against the boss. Cover. 1. And the shoulder up at 1 by the ninth wonder. Big boot now connecting. Dragging her to the center of the ring, and Sasha kick to the spine. Going for the drop kick. China able to move out of the way. Has Sasha in her clutches. Onto the shoulder, but took too much time. Chop block by Banks. Now Sasha tying up the legs and stomping down. Sasha really thinks every move she does is going to put China away. It's not surprising, honestly. And Banks now off the rope, Shining Wizard. Forearm to the face, and now hanging China up on the middle rope. Putting pressure on the spine as the rope goes into the throat. And yet another Bulldog. China has barely gotten in any offense at all. Knee to the spine. And another pinfall by Banks. 1. Another kick out at 1 by China. Takedown by China. And the snap power slam. Finally getting a decent move in, but Sasha about to gain control. No, China moving out of the way. Sasha ducking. China back elbow. and the snapmare. And a shot to the skull. Now China haymaker. Finally has some firm control, but as soon as I say that, Sasha able to move out of the way, sending China into the corner and boot across the throat. Now looking to stomp a mud hole and digging the knee into the throat. Sitting China up to a knee, going for the big boot, but China now hurricanrana and the shots to the face of the boss. Sasha sending China onto the apron, dragging her in between the top and middle ropes and the hanging neck breaker. Stomp to the midsection and face first into the canvas. Oh, you could hear the impact of that forearm. Dragging her to the center of the ring. Sitting her up once again. Pulling her all the way up to a vertical base. And another bulldog. Cover. One. Still only a 1 count on China. And Sasha looking to pick up the victory right here, right now, crossing the arms, bankrupt. 1, 2, no. China able to kick out of Sasha's best move. Russian leg sweep. Sasha having to take a breather. She has been constantly moving this whole match. Oh, China able to reverse forearm to the face. Sasha now able to reverse right into another bulldog. Now, oh, lifting China up and slamming her down by the head. Sasha hurricanrana connecting. And another cover. 1, 2. Finally gets a 2 count. China shoving Sasha away, but Sasha with the guillotine. Is China gonna submit? Sasha's got it locked in tight. Wait, China bridging out of the guillotine. Sasha off the ropes, pop up, kick to the gut, and China with the pedigree. How impressive was that? Cover. 1, 2, and Sasha kicking out of the pop-up pedigree. Shot to the face. Lifting Sasha right back up. Going for the drop kick. Banks able to move out of the way. Lock up. Shoving Sasha back. Going for the scoop slam. Banks landing on her feet. Kick to the back of the knee. And yet another bulldog. Knee right to the center of the spine. And yet another cover by Banks. 2 count and China with the shoulder up. And Banks looking for it once again. Kick to the gut. And bankrupt. 1, 2, 3. Sasha Banks has defeated the Women's Royal Rumble winner.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Congratulations to the boss. Huge victory in the main event. And that was it for SmackDown Week 44. It's tough between for match of the night between this match and Pac and Gargano, but overall I think Pac and Gargano had just a little bit more. So Pac and Gargano, definitely my match of the night. Be sure to let me know what your match of the night was in the comments down below, and keep in mind, next time I come to you with Universe Mode will be the final Raw is War exclusive pay-per-view of the year. And after that, people, we are so very close to WrestleMania. But remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both are in the description below. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining me here for SmackDown Week 44, and goodbye from Nevada.